Welcome back, guys. This is the 10th of my Java video tutorial series, and in this video we will talk about the third repetition statement, which is for loop. Well, a for loop is used usually in a counter-controlled loop, well, simply because of convenience. You might wonder why it's because of convenience. Well, let me show you what it means. Okay, let's consider this very short code here, very simple. Now, this code simply prints a series of numbers from 1 to 10 using counter-controlled while loop. Okay, so again, in a counter-controlled loop, we have three important things to use. The first one is the initialized variable. The second one is the condition. And of course, the last but not least, the increment. Okay, so to show you the output, now this simply prints series of numbers from 1 to 10. Now, what will happen, or if I use for loop, will there be any benefit? Like what I just said a few minutes ago. For convenience, is it really true that, it's better to use for loop in a counter-controlled loop? Now let's see. Now I'm gonna redo this using another variety of repetition statement, which is for loop. Okay, again, I have to have the three important things in a counter-controlled, which the first one is the initialized variable. Of course, I have to initialize it to 1. What's happening? I don't have to declare CTR anymore in the for loop because I already declared CTR on top. So if I declare CTR again in the for loop, now syntax error occurs. Okay, so don't re-declare your variable just once. Okay, declare your variable once, that's enough. Okay, followed by the the initialized variable is followed by, of course, the condition, and last but not least, the increment. Okay, now again, what are we doing? We are going to display the numbers from 1 to 10, which is basically the value of CTR every loop, right? Now to show you that these two loops do the same thing, let's run it, and voila, they really do the same thing. But what do you notice? If you notice, in for loop, you only have 3 lines here, right? Including the curly braces. But if there is no curly braces, wow, it's just 2 lines, right? But make it a habit to put the curly braces. Okay. Now, in while loop, how many lines did I write to just simply print the numbers from 1 to 10? So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the curly braces. So now you understand why I said, because of convenience, we use for loop because it's better in a counter control. Now look at the 3 requirements. In while loop, the 3 requirements are in 3 different locations, but in for loop, these 3 are together in one place, just separated by 2 semicolons. You see the advantage of using for loop if you write a counter controlled loop in a code. Okay, so now